Hey, good morning, guys. So today I'm going to be deleting my muffler on my 2017 440i. It already has a resonator delete. Both of them are gone, and it just has a stock muffler. I do have a CTS. I think it's a 5-inch downpipe. So I have some stainless steel pipe. I'm going to be cutting the muffler off myself with some stuff I ordered on Amazon. So here's a cold start. I have the cold start quiet mode on through MHD. I do want to be considerate of my neighbors. So here's a cold start. So this is the vehicle warming up. You see it, I have it in sport mode right now. Pretty quiet. So I'll be doing a 3-inch single exit. I'm gonna cut the muffler off. Went on Amazon and ordered these second exhaust clamp. Hopefully it's the right size. Stainless steel, so it has 2 big bolts to secure it to the original pipe. And then I have some stainless steel 3-inch pipe here. I use this for my downpipe for my Eagle Talon. 3-inch should be plenty. So I'm gonna do a single exit. 3-inch should be good. I should leave it like that, huh? Straight rice. Alright guys, so it took me like 15 minutes to cut through that pipe using the Harbor Freight pipe wrench cutter, but it is a perfectly straight cut, and you can see it is pointing directly on my bumper. It shouldn't be too hard to fab something up. So in theory, this is going to slip on. And then I'll add my 3-inch pipe from there to the exit. So this fits perfect, like so. Hopefully, I'm trying to avoid going to a muffler shop. I might have to go a little, weld the exhaust hanger. I'm going to go to Home Depot and see if I can find some stainless steel rod, and I'll create my own exhaust hanger. So like so, and then the 3-inch pipe will come to the bumper. So I'm just waiting on Amazon's supposed to deliver me. I ordered like a 45-degree 3-inch stainless steel pipe because I know I'm gonna need a little bit of an angle to get it to turn towards the bumper. So I'm just waiting on that, but I'll keep you guys posted. Alright guys, so this is gonna be I am going to leave it with some angle. I know the ARM muffler delete has an angle to it as well, so I don't want to have to do any pie cuts or anything like that. I don't think the angle looks too crazy. Obviously, I'm going to cut the pipe still. I'll probably give it past the bumper. I don't want to damage the carbon fiber or the paint in case it has fireballs or whatever. So this is the way that I set it up. So now all I gotta do is cut the pipe wherever I want it here to exit, and then go to Home Depot and fab up a exhaust hanger. But this clamp feels pretty sturdy. I don't think it'll go anywhere. Alright, so I measured out where I want the exhaust pipe to be cut. Now I'm going to be using my Wen Tools bandsaw. Bought this at Home Depot a few years ago. Works pretty good. It is an entry-level bandsaw, but works pretty good. Make sure it's zeroed out. Line up my blade with my mark. Make sure it's sitting flat on the vise and tighten it down. This thing is pretty loud. That's the only downfall, but I think it's already 10 in the morning, so I'll give it a go. just like that, we got a perfectly square cut. I just let the bandsaw do its own thing. You could cut it faster by putting pressure, but I just let the bandsaw go and eventually it'll turn into butter. So the pipe that I'm using is 22 inches. And I'll show you where it puts it at the rear bumper. Alright, check it out, guys. So that's gonna be its final place. I'm pretty happy with that. So the last thing to do is fab up a exhaust hanger. I think it looks pretty cool like that. 3-inch pipe. You want to do this on your own at home. My pipe, excuse me, my pipe that I added on is 22 inches, and then from the weld I cut 4.5 inches approximately, just in case you guys want to do this on your own. So 4 inches from the weld of the muffler, you're gonna do your cut. You need 22 inches of stainless steel pipe, 3-inch, and then these are off of Amazon. Alright guys, so here's a finished product. Let's see how it sounds. Alright guys, so came to an industrial area to show you guys what it sounds like. I don't want to be a jerk neighbor. So I have MHD tuner. I do have cold start noise reduction, but I do have a startup roar. It only does a startup roar when the vehicle is up to operating temp.